Yeah, so I've got Scheme in the studio. What's going on, man?
Yeah. Well, basically, I've just been recording my second mixtape. The first one, it's been like recorded for a month. It's not in the shops yet due to problems with like promotion and getting CD covers done. But that should be sorted in the next couple of weeks, so it should be in shops in the next couple of weeks. And just better business planning for the second CD, just learning it.
Yep. So you got one out right now. What's that one called?
These are just my mixtapes. The first one's Infinite Wisdom Volume 1, Volume 2's coming after that, and I'm going to be releasing my album, Doomsday Project, in the middle of next year.
And do you want to tell us a little bit about the production?
Mostly produced myself, although I've got to give Noise props because he did teach me a fair bit about production and Cubase and cutting down samples and stuff. Like, I mainly just use Fruity Loops 7 at home and record like in Sheffield, but yeah, although Brooklyn Greasy did like produce one of the tracks on the first mixtape, although we're not really doing business together at the minute.
So are you rolling with a crew or are you just completely solo?
At the minute I've mainly got my solo stuff out, but I'm in a crew with young broken talented Y.B.T. We're meant to be doing a show in December. That's me, Dino, our singer, Becky Baby, but we're also looking for a third MC or rapper.
Good stuff. So where you from?
From Doncaster, Bowlby all day, like, but I've been moving around other bits of Bowlby. I lived in Tobar for a few years, lived in Carcroft for like 5 or 6 years, but...
Cool. So how'd you get into grime and hip-hop and all that sort of stuff then?
Just got into hip-hop when I was like 8 or 9 and everybody was playing like Eminem stuff around me, although I did listen to a bit of Coolio and Tupac when I was like 6. But like, I tried rapping and stuff when I was like 12, 13 and heard 8 Mile, just wanted to battle all the time. But when Channel U came out, I just started listening into more grime and just realised I was probably a lot better at that than I was at rap. Like now I do mainly grime, but I'll do a bit of rap and bass line, and I'll produce like anything that anybody asks me for as well. So
good stuff. So if you could work with any artist in music, just non-genre specific, anyone, Stevie Wonder, it could be, I don't know, anyone. Any ideas who you'd pick?
I don't know, I mean, I'd rather work with some British people first, like, some of the big grime MCs like Dot Rotten and Ghetto, but I want to work with some singers as well. There's like a reggae soul singer, his name's DeMarco, like, I've just heard a couple of his songs and I think he's pretty big, like, I wouldn't mind doing a track with him. I do listen to a fair bit of rock as well, like, I mean, Evanescence and some of that rap metal stuff like Linkin Park, I do rate a fair bit of that.
Yeah.
And I do tracks with them still. Or M101 in Doncaster, I've worked with them still.
Right.
They've worked with hip-hop artists before, like, because I know Shinobi, who they've done tracks with.
Yeah,
cool. I used to be in OSM, like, their crew, so...
Right. Cool. So, what does the future hold for Scheme, then?
A second mixtape that I'm going to be handing around to everybody's record label. I've been talking to Rewind Magazine and Hip Hop Connection about interviews and stuff. Just looking mainly to get signed. I know like labels eat up. But at the minute, Rhythm Nation in Doncaster, they've already said they're going to support me, and Southern Player Clothing in Sheffield as well. They've already said they're going to support me. It's knowing where Southern Player is though. It's next to the TK Maxx in Sheffield.
Yeah. Cool. So you've been talking about the album. What have you got? Any plans for that? Any guest appearances or anything like that?
I mean, I work with whoever. I mean, I'm planning on bringing a few people in on the second mixtape, like people from my crew. There's a hardcore MC who wants to get into a bit of grime, MC Giddy. My little cousin started MCing as well, MC Nemesis. I mean, I'll work with anybody who I think is good, like, but... Yeah, I mean, there's another kid as well, Kalashnikov. I've told him there's another rapper called Kalashnikov, so he's got to change that name now. But yeah, I'll do tracks with him still.
Good. Do you want to say anything about any beefs that you've been involved in the past month? 2?
You already know about this still, like, because it's your boy as well. But general knowledge. It's not even really important. I just feel like he got my mixtape for free. And he's a rapper talking about I flow wrong and stuff when I'm a grime MC and it's a completely different genre of music. So I feel, and as well, like when the 40 people that have bought my mixtape, or paid decent money for it in the street have all come up and told me it's a good CD. Like for somebody who got it for free to start criticising me behind my back when you can't come and say it to my face, that just feels a bit, I don't know, like, I think there's something wrong there as well, especially when he asked me to get on his second mixtape for him as well.
Cool. So it's safe to say you won't be doing much work with G Knowledge anytime soon?
Not likely.
Cool.
If he wants to come up here and apologise, it's all good, but...
Fair enough. So, we're going to play a few of your tracks. Which track are we going to play first?
Whoa, soon. I know you don't really like commercial stuff, so my girl tunes are out. So I'll tell you what.
We'll play anything.
I'll tell you what.
One time only, we'll play anything.
I'll tell you what, I'll play one of my more underground, like, slower tracks. This one's called Haters as well. Like, it's pretty obvious why I wrote this one. Like, grime scene's not big enough in Doncaster, and I get sick of all the dumb little racist abuse from dickheads and chavs and shit. So
yeah. Cool.
Yeah, it's just about that track, Hated.
Cool. Before we get into that, do you want to drop us a little freestyle?
Yeah, have you got a beat or...?
Nah, just run it.
Okay. So new lyrics as well, like new lyrics, yo.
It's that white kid with the brilliant rhymes, not just another criminal with a lyrical mind. My talent's like Echo, it's unlimited. I'm still spitting sinister with minimum hype, like ready salted, original, not salt and vinegar. Don't be silly, lyrically killing the guys with pitiful records. Recommend you listen to mine. Too sick like deficient in vitamins. I'm more F than skets, you pay 20 quid every time. I've heard your mixes and I'm indifferent. I'm the lyricist to kick on the side, cause the lyrics you write are outdated. How rated am I? Straight 10, you're blatantly 9. If you waste my recommendations, resign. And yeah, DM4 made me with pride. Not even creation, it's debate to design. Dark like caves that terrorists hide in. And I know a lot of racist haters despising the way this white kid's high class rhyming and gonna blow nuclear warhead style. I'm ahead by a mile, been this way for a while. I'm 10 steps ahead and check the rest of the timeline. Over deep, ain't requesting a lifeline. I'm up next expecting the limelight. Verbal surgeon with words full of cyanide, dispersing murkage like a verbal drive-by. Permanent working out on my grind. Had teachers concerned cause I'm bright, but they can't teach me. I'd rather learn it in hindsight. My mistake, not Wiley, this is what I write. Got lyrics that'll get me signed for a high price like Rooney, not coming up short like my eyesight. Yo. Bored of talk about poking and stabbing and hearing records that don't really matter, but labels say if it ain't broken and damaged then don't fix it like local mechanics. I swear they must be smoking and chatting and their domes are overly cabbage. When I write lyrics and flows I'm attacking cause I'm a lyrical revolver that's banging. I can't get aired out like I'm asthmatic cause on the roads I'm known to be rapid with bars. You're slow like a Volvo in traffic. In fact you're a joke and nobody's laughing. Ain't got the pace in this race, you're just slacking. You should quit grime and focus on rapping, cause in a clash you man are choking like rabbit and I'm overly F like a slag is. I spit pure fire on road like a dragon, tight like a roll up loaded with backy, and your bars are loose like pants that are sagging. In truth this is more than me bragging, cause to beat me you wish more than Aladdin. If I had to pause what I thought up would savage any signed artist that's currently managed, cause I'm in the lead like a pause. They're just tagging along after me, they're just lagging. The rest of the scene I'm making and panic like rucksacks held by extremist Islamics, cause I got crazy lyrics, I flow psychopathic, sick mental images get mean with the graphics. Certain people are hoping to cash in and copy my flows. I roll up and slap them something like a nun cause I'm known for this habit. And test who are you losing your mind? See my crew with the future of grime. You man bang like a 2-2 handgun. Y.B.T. a bazookas inside. This crew's levels are far too high for any of you little youngers to climb. We're on channel U, you're on YouTube. By explode light shot to my chrome 4-5. UK man are like they're big on road and soon man all over the global no. Ask Americans who's got bars. That's young broken talented homie. Man are behind my team like goalies. Real talk never been phony. Meaty and Becky we're big on the flow, so most labels wanna clone me. And you don't know why BT's on a rise. All facts not just speaking my mind. So all other teams got to creep like a spy, cause Scheme aka Grim Reaper or Grime got a team so cold they're freezing the mic. RCD should be seen as a sign. Support real music dash weekends aside. Where we concerned you believe in the hype, cause it's big hits here all of the time like Lennox Lewis. Brawling with Mike in war you'll get slaughtered and force me to write. Don't wanna be a corpse before it's your time. See this track man are calling it grime, but really we're another species and type of artist. Here the scene's been analysed, will blow soon like a bomb when it's primed. And you know about Y.B.T, them renegade MCs. Got man scared cause we never play friendly. Got bare bars and I'll demonstrate plenty. Just give me paper and pen sound deadly. And a lot of MCs try to forget me. Green with envy, what are they speaking for? Flow like a meteor that'll burn them on entry. Murk off most of the top 10 scene. Overloaded with flows, my dome's never empty. And yeah, I'm well known to be cold at the North Pole. So if anybody on road wanna send me, I'll go into the biggest flip mode of the century. Going for gold, not chrome like a skeng so I can own a Rolls or a Bentley. Y.B.T married to the game till death, we staying on point down to the T like Tetley's. Yeah, and I apologise to the listeners for like messing up on certain verses. These are new lyrics, innit, alright? New lyrics every day, so yeah. Infinite Wisdom Volume 1 coming very, very soon, like all produced like by myself as well. Second one's going to be featuring a few people from around the area. Go buy those when they come out.
Right, Scheme, thanks for popping through.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
Nice to see ya.
Shout out Noise every day, like.
Thank you. So yeah, whenever you want to pop through again, just give me a shout.
Yeah,
we'll do it.
Yeah,
before your next mixtape.
Yeah, definitely.
Nice one.
Definitely.
Right, thank you.
Okay, cool. Thank you.